afternoon. Thank you for being with us today. We're talking about generational wealth.
He's talking about generational wealth. We've been told not to say anything.
Yeah.
So go right ahead, Ron. Talk about
Generational wealth is when your next generation has to put little or no effort to obtain what you worked hard to do. So how do we start? Now I'm going to allow them to talk, viewers. How do we start out with generation? What are some things we can do to ensure generational wealth?
Well, shoot, I'm just going to borrow part of your 1,000,000 shares of Starbucks and get the dividends and give it to my kids who I haven't trained, who I hadn't imparted any knowledge to.
No, you just going to give them the money.
Or disrespectful little poop head.
Now, I didn't say we don't have to train the kids. What I'm saying is...
That's exactly what you said.
No.
That's exactly what you said.
You said what?
I said whether if your kids are trained or not, it's still generational wealth.
It might stop. If it stops with them and
there's no longer generational wealth.
Go on to their kids. Because to me...
That's true. But whoever is doing it,
so
they have generational wealth.
So it's a one-hit wonder.
So I was just about to say. So for me,
if it's $1 trillion in the bank, I don't know anybody's gonna go through $1 trillion.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Unless they're Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know who that is.
Bruce Wayne. That's Batman.
That's Batman. Oh, now we're gonna let
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bruce Wayne. That's like Batman's alter ego, right?
Yeah, it's Batman.
That's right.
Is that who he's talking about?
Yeah, exactly who he's talking about. Now he's shaking and baking us right now. But no, I agree with you. For me, passive income. Excuse me. Generational wealth. Yeah, it's just wealth that survives generation. It makes money on its own. It's in a, I don't even know how to put it. It's in a system or a vehicle that's going to continuously make money for generations to come.
I'm sorry. I've watched some of the Batman movies. I got just a couple of thoughts here, and I know they're not pertinent to the conversation, but Bruce Wayne, the lineage stops at him. He don't have no kids, so there's no generational wealth with Bruce Wayne.
He had no kids.
He didn't go.
Yes, he did. He adopted.
He adopted Robin and Batman.
That is now his kid.
The other thing,
and it goes to Robin.
Point number 2. I'm sorry. Bruce Mann is the busiest guy in Gotham City. There ain't nothing passive about Bruce.
To the point where he picked up another hobby at night.
I'm sorry. The dude. So
he picked up another hobby.
I guess maybe I'm mixing topics.
But before
here.
his hobby, his company ran on his own. He did not have to put in.
He had means.
His daddy left him all that stuff.
Okay, so we're still going back to generational wealth.
One generation. It stops at Bruce.
No, it lives on to Robin.
No, Robin is not his kid.
He adopted him.
Oh my God! Did Bruce adopt?
Yeah, he adopted him.
It's not a generation.
Once you adopt,
listen, I can't stand this. Listen. The point is now to speak to Jim's back. Robin definitely knows the business, knows Batman.
Because he trained him.
And he trained him.
He imparted knowledge.
And after when Batman retired, technically Robin became Nightwing, so he still was learned and trained by Batman.
That's
so
right.
That fact of you saying it doesn't matter, no, it matters. If you want that generational wealth to continue, it matters.
And what's going to happen after
we never talked about how do you continue generational wealth. We talked about what is generational wealth.
Well, generational wealth has to survive
generational wealth has nothing to do with training.
Who's the dude that takes care of him? The
you talking about?
You know he getting paid. Alfred.
Yeah, the butler.
But when Alfred's gone, and Robin ain't doing nothing.
Alfred was a pimp. He got kids in other countries.
But that's not part of Batman's generation.
That's true.
Batman ain't tossing out dollars.
Alfred is Batman's dad.
Oh bullshit!
I mean,
Batman's dad got shot.
But Alfred
took the pearls from
started raising him based off what? His trust and his estate.
Yeah.
It's his mentor. It's not his dad.
He's still yeah. But here's the thing: whether it was Batman or Robin, they both learned what to do with the money, how to reinvest the money, and how not to blow the trust.
Let's say one day after his adoption.
You know what?
before Batman trained him.
All right.
It's still generational wealth.
Yes,
and
but
he don't
in
know
order
a
to
damn
be generational wealth, it has to survive multiple generations.
Yes.
thing. Not if you're a trillionaire.
But
You know what,
who's
Ryan?
Robin giving the money to?
I can guarantee you
Robin
now.
ain't giving money to charity, which is beautiful.
And it's not
Great,
generation-
but it
at that
ain't
point,
generational.
Let's go away from Batman because we don't have the rights.
Rockefeller.
You're
So,
the one that brought up
Rockefeller.
Bruce Wayne.
Let's talk about Rockefeller, or we could even talk about Walmart.
We go
okay?
Walmart, yeah.
Let's
like
go
Wally World.
Walmart.
We like Wally World.
His grandkids don't have to have shit to do with Walmart,
But-
and they still got the money.
Yes, but I bet you.
They could get into cheese factory making or whatever. It doesn't make a difference what they know about Walmart or what they was trained. That money is there for them no
That's
matter
true,
what.
but
Absolutely.
if they have access to it, I bet you they have their process and procedures that they have to fulfill in order to get their beneficiary. It has to be a rule in that trust.
Yeah.
So the rule may be: go get your college degree, go get a 4-year program.
Yeah.
You got to keep this. I promise you, there's a rule.
And all he ended up doing is a cheesecake factory.
It doesn't matter what they invest the money into; they have to meet the qualifications to get the benefits.
But that's
Exactly.
how the trust was
no,
set
but you
up.
said it didn't matter if they
It
knew.
does not matter.
Yes, it does, because the trust gonna have rules.
I
Exactly.
could give my son, let's say my grandfather was a trillionaire,
Yep.
and my son gets a brand new BMW when he turns 18. Hear me out.
Yep.
He turns 18.
Yep.
Okay? He didn't do nothing for that money.
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
disagreeing
hold on,
with
stay
that.
with
We're
me,
not
stay with
disagreeing
me.
with that.
All my son is going to know, who is that big, fat, ugly guy above the chimney? That's the reason why you got that BMW. Well, what did he even do for a living? Hell, I don't know what he did. All I know is I was born with a silver spoon.
Yeah, we agree with that.
No training, no development, no carrying on to what this old fat guy did above the chimney.
Yeah, but they still got rules and regulations for you to pull them
Generational
benefits, and that's what we're saying.
There are no rules and
Yes,
regulations.
in the trust, yes, it is.
The only rules and regulations is if they was created. I would have to say, son, before you get this $1 million, you have to go to school. But there's no law to say I have to make my son do certain
No,
things.
we're not saying
to
you
get
make
the
them to do
generational
it, but
wealth.
I'm saying if the trust has the rule or whatever requirement for you to pull the benefits, you have to meet those requirements to pull the benefits.
But there's no real requirements.
Yeah, but
it's whatever was set up by the trustee.
Yeah, so I'm telling so you're gonna set up a trust for your kids where they don't have to do nothing but be your kids.
Yeah, so
That's what you're gonna put?
It's gonna the note to the executor
It's
is
saying whatever they want,
just
give it to
let
them.
them have it.
Yeah, that's not what you're gonna put.
That is all depends on
No.
what that person wants. There are some people who say no matter what, they're gonna get it. There may be another person that say, hey, he has to do this before he gets this.
Even if the rules or the regs are low, there's still requirements they have to meet.
Such as
Being born.
Don't
There are no, when you say requirements,
Don't put all your
the
stuff on a
viewers are
laptop.
thinking that you're talking about there's some type of mandate or federal requirement.
No.
All those
I'm not.
requirements
No. I'm saying
depends on who created the trust.
right.
Exactly.
Some
Right.
people may create variables. Some people may have no variables.
Right, but I'm saying
Our personal thinking on how it should be is irrelevant.
no. What I'm saying to you is you made a comment that it didn't matter.
It don't matter. They gonna have that money regardless.
how long
Will that money last?
Depends on how few they
So
are.
if it only lasts 2 generations, that ain't really generational wealth.
Yeah. If
If it goes to one generation, it's generational wealth.
No, that's just passed down. That's
Yeah,
called-
well, we
that's
like
called
to go down 5 generations.
That's called a death
But
benefit.
once your money get passed down one generation, it's generational wealth.
No, it's not, because if you die and pass that money,
We're gonna come right back to you. We're gonna look up the definition of generational wealth. 3 eye bass.
follow, click the link below.